welcome to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're gonna continue where we left off, and we are learning how to import families and customize families. Now, we finished off with creating this house. We want to add some custom doors, some components, some furniture. So to do so, I'm just going to go into components. Do we want to save our project? Probably, probably a good idea. Save it under tutorial house. Perfect. Now in the components, there's a load family. So we're going to go in there. Now, in case you can't find where I am, you should find this under your C drive, Autodesk, Revit. Let me just go back a step. Let's go from Autodesk, find Revit 2024, which is the one I'm using. You look for libraries because that's what we're after. For our families, we want to find them in libraries. I'm going to go into, for me, it's English. And I should find the Australian one in here. Now, sometimes you're missing these families, these libraries, sorry. So if I went to the French, there's not that much in there. There's a few. If you're missing a few, all you need to do is actually go into Revit families. Sorry, libraries. I think I've got it somewhere here. And this takes you to the libraries, and you can actually find, you've got Japanese, you've got everything you possibly need. So let's say there's English. English is down the bottom, so I'm going to look for Australia. So there's New Zealand, Hong Kong, Finland. Australia will be at the top here. So all you need to do is actually download this. I've already done this when I first downloaded Revit. I seem to be missing a few families, so I already had to download this. Okay, moving forward. So we've downloaded our libraries, Australia, and let's start off with, we wanted to include a few more doors. So I'm gonna find, we're in components now. So if a problem that you might find is, let's say I wanted a door. Click onto the door families. I like these sliding doors, these are great. And I open, it's not going to allow me to open. And the reason why it's not going to allow me to open is because we're not in the right family. We're in components. That was a door. So we need to actually go into doors and then press load families and then load that door. Now we've got that door. So it's a great door. So what I might do is actually get rid of this door here and load this one. Perfect. Now we've only got one type of this door, and I might actually, let's say I want it to go across the entire wall. I know I can go on to annotation. I can measure this wall and this wall. It looks like it's 4 meters, 0.75. So maybe I can customize this door because I wanted to wrap around the entire wall. So what I can do is I can go and edit family. I can duplicate it because I don't want to completely change this. If I want to go back, I can get that the original parameters of that door. So I press OK. So the width was 4 something, 4075. So I'm going to change that width to, let's say, 4. Press OK. Now we've got it wrapping around the entire floor. It's a little big, so I might just go edit that family again. Let's make it 3, 8. It's okay. Still slightly big. I'm going to edit that again. Very close. I forgot to consider how thick each wall is either end. So perfect. That wraps around the entire wall. We've got these windows here. Again, they're not bad, but maybe we want them to also, similar to this door here, maybe run down the entire wall. So let's change these windows. Let's load family. Let's go into Windows, load family, go back. Oh, Windows right at the top here. And let's find, quite like this window, it seems to be little bit similar, or even something like that could be quite nice. Let's go on this fixed window. So load that in. I'm gonna pop it here for now. We're gonna delete this one here. And again, now if we look back onto this door, we had a height of 2,143 meters, sorry, millimeters. And perfect. Now we're going to edit that family and we're going to duplicate again. So the height, we're not too worried about, but the width, we want it to be a lot longer. So I'm going to change that. Maybe we want it to be a meter. So we just change it to meter. Maybe that's too long. Let's do 800. We're going to get rid of the 2 here. Let's try 800 and see what that looks like. That's okay. I actually want it to be a lot. I think I want it to be a meter actually. So we just do that. Maybe you have it in between each meter. How wide were these? This was 1, so this was almost 2 meters. So let me try 1.5 meters. See if that's closer to my desired look. Yep, that looks about right. So I might actually just rename this. Instead of duplicating again, I'm going to rename this because then that's misleading. I'm just going to change that to 1.5 meters. Perfect. So we do that. I'm going to get rid of this one here, and we're going to load another window. Oops, let's go back. Load the same window onto here, but we want to not edit family. We want to pick the one we just created, which is this one. There's a bunch of other windows that came with this set, so you can even look at that. There's definitely other ones if you prefer, but we want to change it to this one here. So I'm just going to click onto that window and make sure it is our new. Oops, where did it go? That's okay. I'll just place it in again. Perfect. So we've got a beautiful 2 beautiful windows here, a sliding door. We also want a little sliding door for this laundry. So I'm gonna have to load another one. Actually, instead of a door, we might just make it an opening because that space is quite small. So we can go into openings and we should be able to find a door opening here. Oops. It will have to actually go under components instead of doors, which is fine. Perfect. And so now we've got this opening for the laundry. So we've got 2 bedrooms, an opening for laundry, a bathroom, got the kitchen area and living area. Let's just add some furniture to finish this off. So load families again. Let's find assigned furniture. Here we go. There's a few things up already. Let's find beds. Beds would be a great place to start, just to indicate that this is a bedroom. Let's do a large bed. Again, we're just pressing the space bar to indicate the direction we want. Place a bed in there. Maybe this is a smaller room, maybe we have a smaller bed. So we'll change that. That was a double. There's a king, there's a queen. Let's see if there was any other family types of beds. There's a small one here. Let's make this one into a single. Perfect. I actually dislike right. And we also want a couch here, so maybe to indicate this is a living area, let's load family. Seating. There's a few sofas in there, some chairs. I could use one of those chairs to indicate that we've got a study nook, so I might take that and place it here because we're going to create. Ooh, that's right next to a window. Maybe we put that little. Maybe they have a desk here. And then that already came with a desk, so we can just use the desk that was in this space already. Perfect. So we've got a little smaller room here with a desk, a little study, a larger bedroom here. Let's load a couch. Another alternative you can do is actually find families components online. So what you can do is also upload families components online. So I've done that for the couch. So I'm going to find that. Now it's just going to upgrade my model. Perfect. So now we've got a couch here. I might change the rotation of this couch. Okay. I'm also going to load a few other components to finish this off, so don't mind me. You're perfect. So we won't go into any more detail on this because this could take, you can just have fun with this. But essentially, that's what we've created. Now we can actually load this onto one of our sheets. In the previous tutorial, I showed you how to load a sheet. Okay, perfect. We will save our project, of course, we must, and we can actually just drop in that plan. Perfect. And that's how you customize components, load new families, find libraries. I think we touched on a few different things in this tutorial, but essentially we've now made, throughout the 3 tutorials in Revit, we've created sheets, we've created a model, we've customized the families and components, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed.